Just in terms of playing road games, I mean, how good of a road game was this? And sometimes how nice is it to silence the building?
I mean, anytime you start the series on the road like we did in the first round and win both, and then here in the second round and win both, I mean, that's just icing on the cake. So just another solid effort. I mean, we knew they were going to come out hard. They like to put pucks on net from everywhere. And, I know the shot clock said what it was, but, we got our rock back there in Vasi. The penalty kill was huge tonight. Another big kill there in the third. And I thought the third really was our best period going up. A goal heading into the third, we knew we had to shut it down. We get one because we kept pressuring. Sucks to give one up there at the end, but that's why you have the 2-goal cushion. And again, we just shut it down in the last minute.
Ed and Cena.
Steven, both goals came from your line there. What's making some of these goals kind of come to life? Obviously there were different kind of plays there, but and just the way that Alex and Anthony are playing right now.
No, they're playing great. I mean, I don't think, to be honest, there's going to be a lot of pretty passing play goals in this series. There's not a lot of room out there offensively on both sides. I think with the way that the teams defend, the way that the goaltenders are playing, it's just, even special teams tonight, it was more of a penalty kill clinic than a power play clinic in terms of momentum. So there's really not a lot of room out there. I thought our line with Killer and Tony tonight were great. I mean, those guys were working extremely hard to get those 2 goals, like I said, especially in the third, to get that one where we weren't sitting back. We put some pressure on them, Tony with a great play, and gave us a little breathing room there.
Dan Rosen.
Steven, I remember after game 1 in Florida, you said, we won here, now we got to get greedy and try to take the second one. You did that, now you've done it here. Why have you guys been so good at getting greedy in these games, I guess?
Well, I just think we know how important it is to win on the road in the playoffs, how tough it is, first of all, especially in a building like this. I mean, it was rocking these last 2 games. So to come in here and get both wins was huge. We know how hard it is to win this time of the year, period. So to come in here, it's a huge lift for us. We get to come home in front of our fans that are going to be just as rowdy, I think. And, we got to continue to battle the way we are. Like I said, I mean, it's a grind out there. There's not a lot of time and space. So you got to take advantage of the opportunities when you can. And we did tonight.
Mary Chiello.
Steven, when they pull Alex in the last minute and a half or so, I mean, what's the shift in mentality there with you all trying to hold a lead and just, I mean, especially on the road with the clock ticking down, what's kind of the shift there for you all?
Well, I mean, it's just all out, do whatever you can to keep the puck out of your net. And that's the mentality that our team has. We got guys that are willing to do whatever it takes. We've seen how many guys are willing to block a shot, any part of their body in the last couple minutes. We've seen it the last 2 games with seconds on the clock. Guys are willing to do whatever it takes. That's what you need. That's championship pedigree right there. So we have guys that are willing to do that. Whoever's on the ice, I mean, you have one job, keep the puck out of your net. Like I said, it sucks to give one up there tonight, but that's why we earned, getting that second goal, because it gives you some breathing room. And then, it didn't get rattled. We knew the game plan was the same the last minute, keep the puck to the outside, which we did. And guys, like I said, we're willing to do whatever it takes, and it shows with the 2 wins here.
John Romano.
Steven, you mentioned earlier that this is not going to be a series with a lot of pretty passes because of the way these two teams play. Because of that, does this make this Cirelli's kind of series? I mean, is he the kind of guy that can shine in those circumstances?
Absolutely. I think we saw that tonight, him and Killer grinding away. And those are the types of players that you need this time of year. And those are the types of games that you're going to have to get used to winning. I mean, depending on your opponent, the game plans change drastically, as we've seen in these 2 games, really tight 1-goal games that come down to the last second. So we've been happy and fortunate to be on the right side of that. But those guys, at this time of the year are so important. And, we lean heavy on the top line and Pointer and Cooch and Pally. So to get some scoring, last game, with Goody stepping up tonight, Killer, Sorelli, it's just a team effort.
We'll do one more for Steven. Eric Erlinson, go ahead.
Yeah, the puck seems to be bouncing around a lot, so obviously the ice is not in the best condition. So is there a mentality there, like on Alex's shot, just kind of throw it on net and kind of see what happens? Do you have to have that mentality?
Yeah, there's certain things that we're focusing on. I mean, obviously we wanted to get some more pucks on net, so we know, like I mentioned, it's probably not going to be tic-tac-toe pretty plays out there. So just get pucks to the net, and it's so cliche, but you really never know what's going to happen at this time of the year. As we've seen, a couple goals in this series for us by throwing pucks on net, with some screens in front, the goalie can't see. So we'll take them any way we can get them at this time of the year.
Thank you, Steven, for your time.
Yeah.